3 already?
So we're back on the Vicky
Show. Hi, we're back. I feel so loved to be here once again, you guys. You only see me once in a blue. I don't come on the days that she does her interviews. I'm only on the days after the events. And where you can be caught at is Vogue Nights, Rumble Balls, balls in general,
Socialite clubs.
socialite clubs like Secret, Hot Boys, Escalita, Splash. So
Yeah,
don't
I
go
wanna-
to these places if you're not going to be on. Because we're not half-stepping. Because I think I did real good this weekend.
So let me tell y'all something.
She
this
pumped
what-
her.
Is this one person that
They didn't even get to
it's the
see
second
my
time I heard him talk about me.
Oh,
Lucky EVISU.
Ooh.
I do not talk about you. I don't know you. I don't know anything
I
about
want to
you.
actually call her.
And I don't know nothing about
Phone
you.
conference.
Yeah,
I think went
I
down.
think he's just mad because I said something about the EVISUs leaving the house. And I'm sorry that the EVISUs that I was with saying they was going to leave the house. If they didn't leave, that's not my problem. But they said they was leaving the house, so I pumped it on the show. So don't get mad at me.
See,
because what your house members told me. Stay in the house, stay in the house. I'm not going to tell you who it was and nothing like that, all right? Get together.
Well, Vicky just
I don't say
just
nothing
a little
about
bit.
you. I don't know you.
Back soon. But, so let's talk about the girls who make their change. We all make change here or there.
Everybody
It's
has
nothing
to
new.
have a, you know, something.
Everyone has to have their craft, something that they're good at. And some girls are just good at being whores. And you know what? You can tell a girl that never had anything. Because when they get it, all they can do is talk about what they got. If you have it and you're a money-making girl, you don't have to talk about it. You have it.
Right. If you have it, you have it. It's no need to keep talking about it. No need to flaunt it. Nothing like that. You know. Act like you grew up with money.
New T, G5, one of the co-hosts here, well, special guest here, she has said, you better watch out now, you're supposed to be getting beat. Kaboom, Father the Queen, socialite girl supposed to beat you, girl.
I'm back.
Nothing to do with that.
Thank you. Hold on, Trish. I'm here with my brother, Lucky EVISU. On the line, can we get a clap for Lucky EVISU, please? Sex siren. Yeah, brother. So this is Lucky EVISU. Now, what was the course? What's going on with you and Chinky? Because Chinky just said what she said. Now, what was the deal?
It's not a problem. I just don't like when people report shit that they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. That's my issue.
And what did she say that? What did she?
She claimed she was at the ball, you know what I mean, and she gave a half-ass report. And then my main issue with the whole thing about, the whole Maya situation with my father and Kenny EVISU. Like, one thing about my family, I don't fuck with my family, especially my father. I don't play that. Don't think my father means to talking about. My father did not put his hands on that girl like that, so for him to report something that he don't know, that he didn't see firsthand, that was my issue. So, like, that was what I had problem with. And I mean, the dude with the problem, further than me, he should have said something to me and not to you. That's how I would get it.
This is live, people.
Okay, now Lucky just spoke his Chinky. You reported something that was false of Lucky?
About Kenny EVISU pushing Maya. Well, that's what the EVISU told me outside. So I was just going by what they said that happened after when everybody left the ball. With the EVISUs I heard, and they said he was leaving the house. That's why I reported it. Because EVISU told me that.
Right, and that's my thing. That's what you call hearsay. And if you heard anything
Well, I
about
was just going by the people in the
you
house.
never go for something like that because you don't know what you're talking about. You didn't see it firsthand, so you can't go for something that you just heard. And as you can see, nobody came out of 007s in my house. Everybody's still here.
Yeah, I know that.
Report something, please report the facts.
Okay, but what you're telling me now that he didn't do it is he say she say too. Unless she tell me or he tells me, that's the only way. But the EVISU that told me the story, they said that they was there.
My house is on the show, but at the end of the day, it wasn't what you made it out to be. That was my issue. You know what I mean? That was it.
All right, well, brother, I guess you heard it from Lucky EVISU himself, the sex siren. Brother, when are we going to get time to do your one-on-one show? I know that's supposed to be... I know. Okay, so cool, brother. Just call me. This is the exclusive phone conference with Lucky EVISU. He tried to just straighten up the 007 scandal and what Chinky said. I don't really know. But brother, we're gonna call you back. We're filming the show. Brother, so I'm gonna call you. We're gonna set something up.
Alright, no.
All right, bye.
Later.
But like I said, it's he say, she say. If he's telling me they didn't and EVISU's telling me they did, they both in the same situation. So no matter what, it's still the same.
This
This
my
is
brother.
Mo.
Look at Mo.
Look
My
at
brother's
Mo. Hey, Mo.
Hi, Mo. Mo is here.
Mo
But
baby.
Chinky and Lucky just had, they say, Chinky said he was going by what? No, Chinky, no, Church wouldn't know, she don't even know what's going
I
on.
don't even know
Well,
who's
EVISU
Maya.
Maya EVISU, she works drag performance or film queen performance or one of them like that, and they said Father Kenny pushed her, and this and that, and I heard it by
Hi, Mo.
EVISU. So that Lucky's telling me that he didn't do that is just basically doing it what he say, she say, because he's telling me it was telling me that. So Maya has to tell me the truth, or Kenny has to tell me the truth. It's either them two. So everybody else that's telling me is again he say, she say.
Well,
They
if
just
those are
contradict
viewers,
themselves.
my EVISU or Kenny EVISU father, if you both view the show, come on through and clear it up. If you think, this show is good enough for your word. Is there any more else, T? Because there's a lot that's
There's a
going
lot going
on.
on. I'm trying to think. I don't want to spoil everything in one bit. We gotta. Can we talk about the segment that I want to talk about?
The prostitution, I was talking about it a little bit. I just told them that it's not for everybody. They have kids doing it now, 15 years old. Go to
That's
school,
ridiculous.
That is
get a
ridiculous.
job. They're still young.
The 15, 16-year-olds putting on wigs.
Everyone wants to go to school now in drags because they're going to be a girl.
And everybody wants
Let's
to get up
not
in them
do
and make
it
dates.
for the hype.
You know,
Let's do it for your life.
Exactly.
do it
And
because
I
you want to do it.
I also want to say, I just can't believe that, but I guess, it's people follow us.
Yeah, they see one person do it, and then they see them doing good, and they decide to do it. They stop their whole life to do it. Then when it starts getting bad, they don't know what to do.
But I also
Have something to fall back on.
Exactly.
Because the people that you learned it from, honestly, 9 times out of 10, their lives are done. They have nothing else to do but make change. You don't want to live your life like that.
I also wanted to talk about this been going on in real life issues and on the news about the bullying.
Bullying has been a big thing.
Like the gay
gays
community,
been
people
bullied
killing
too.
themselves.
But you know what? And it's funny how we bully each other in this community. And it's just a shame, and we shouldn't do it. You understand? We should have each other's back. On the news lately, a guy at the legendary Stonewall Club was beaten down in the bathroom by two young guys. Hate crime. Come on.
So tell me, was it somebody else that texted you or something, or called you about me or something, other than Lucky?
Well, no, he said that Whoopi Miss Right, he
We talked about
her $10
$10
list.
list.
dress,
No, but I'm talking
whatever.
about they said something about
But
me.
she looked at that fashion.
No, I'm Balenciaga.
No, I thought that.
Vogue, no.
Shout out to my dad, but
Oh, he said I don't look the same in person.
he
Which
was.
which I
I
do.
guess he wasn't just hype.
He's
That's
fat.
what he said.
That's what that means. when
He a big
say
girl.
that. He's a big girl.
He a big girl, I guess.
Shout out to
he
Hakeem
wants sex
Balenciaga
on
too.
Except
Shout
he
out.
was a schoolboy. You
No,
know, he was a schoolboy.
Hakeem.
No, Hakeem went to school.
Hakeem,
He was hanging with us.
He was here. He was
I
here
heard
with
her.
us. Hi, how are you? It was nice seeing you. Nice meeting
She
you.
she heard.
Oh my gosh! It's a moment's silence for 1 second for the late.
Got her name?
Yes, I did.
Josie,
Josie.
the moan lady.
The mom lady. Also, a moment of silence for Mother Blonde, Stacy.
I didn't meet. Stacy
She
died.
died.
She passed away. She got
That's where
murdered.
it was a murder. So we're going to take a time to take a moment of silence for these people. And we're back with the Vicky Gotti show.
Yeah, I also want to shout out Feminine Destruction.
Oh, shout out Feminine.
Shout out Feminine. Hi, how are
I love
you?
Feminine. She's just a friend of mine.
Me
What?
and Feminine
I love
had fun at the
Feminine.
Rumble Ball.
I know.
You know, we got kicked out.
I
We're
was
doing
there
other
with
drugs.
stuff.
Yeah.
Damn, everyone got kicked out.
So, I guess.
I guess we're just done for
done
the
for the night.
Thank you, Vicky, for having me another week.
I love you, Trish. Also, Jillo Balenciaga was supposed to stop by.
But he scammed me, so
I guess he took a
it's
rain
gonna
check.
go.
Little Tony's supposed to stop by.
Little Tony's here in town.
I did the show. Shout out to Tony.
I saw her out last night.
She was out with her girlfriend.
I think it's time for people's, like, their contracts to they can't get a shot. No more.
And
They
see,
won't. We're not gonna
fashion
keep standing people
week. If I don't have any fashion to give you guys, it's because no one was looking good.
Right.
And second,
That's me on
everyone
LinkedIn.
doesn't think, I hope everyone doesn't think they're going to get on the show and we're going to talk about you. Because if you look bad, I'm not going to talk about you. And if you look good, if you're not worthy to talk about, I'm not going to talk about you.
And of course, shout the Beckham boys, Eric,
As
Sean,
usual, those are people you talk
the
about.
non-biased.
Because
Oh,
when they
hold on.
hit the red carpets, they look
That's what I want to talk
marvelous.
about. Chicken. I don't know Chicken at all. I've never spoke to Chicken, never saw Chicken, never nothing. But he seems to like have something to say about me, and I don't know nothing about the boy. I didn't even know his name was Chicken. I thought it was like Hen or something. I never knew him. He said, he said my house is late and all this stuff. Well, my house is like iconic for a famous house, so I don't know about late. Yeah, but I don't know you. Don't talk. I never talked about you on the show. I really don't care nothing about you. I don't know nothing about you. All I know is you dated my nephew Chopper. That's all I know.
That's all.
And I know the girls wanted to attack you. That's all I know. I don't know nothing else. The girls, but I have nothing to
Say
do
who's
with
the
that.
girls? I hope you're not talking about me because I don't even want to touch the scratch up.
But I don't know nothing about her.
And we're gonna leave
Please
it
don't
on
talk about me because I
And
don't
we
know
leave it
nothing.
like that. I
Yeah.
have to thank you, Trish.
Love you. No, thanks
Have
for
you
having
more?
me. Thanks,
You're
Chief, for
gonna see
having
us
me.
more,
Wow.
and you know.
And more birthday shout outs. Happy birthday, Libra.
Get Libra celebration.